A man is drowning in the middle of the ocean, moments away from death. Tell me, how would he make dua? What state would his heart be in? Hudayfa, the great companion, said, ليأتين على الناس زمان لا ينجو فيه إلا الذي يدعو بدعاء كدعاء الغريق. That a time will come upon the people that no one will be saved or rescued except like the one who makes dua, like the one drowning in the middle of the ocean. When we internalize our needs, how desperate we feel, whilst knowing that Allah hears our pleas, is close to us, He knows our plight, and ready to respond. We carry with us our hopes and our fears. Then Allah turns to us. Indeed, Allah does not respond or accept the dua of one who is heedless and idle. So Allah accepts the dua of one who is focused, present, and serious in his dua, one who is persistent. The Prophet related to us in a hadith where Allah Azza wa Jal said, أَنَا عِنْدَ ظَنِّ عَبْدِي بِي, I am exactly as my slave thinks of me, so let them only think good. And I am with him whenever he calls upon me. So know that when you raise your hands, Allah is with you. In fact, the Prophet told us in a hadith, relaying to us a glimpse into the generosity of Allah's mercy and the vastness of His mercy. Indeed, Allah is shy and modest and generous, such that He would never turn the hands of a slave back empty-handed. So no one raises their hands to Allah Azza wa Jal and turns back empty-handed. This hadith points to the tremendous mercy of Allah when His servants humbly turn to Him. There is nothing more beloved to Allah than dua, nothing greater in His sight when we lay bare our weaknesses and express our impoverishment, and we express that we have no power or strength. Allah relates to us the story of Zakaria alayhi salam when he called upon Him, Azza wa Jal. He said, "O my Lord, my bones have become fragile, and my hair covered in grey, and I have never, ever been turned back empty-handed from your du'as." The scholars, they comment on this, and they mention that he called upon Allah in a sincere, quiet voice. That is because he did not want any of his creation to pity him, and he wanted no one to hear his pleas to Allah Azza wa Jal. The commentators also say, "O Allah, you have accustomed me to your response, so I am full hope with you in this dua. So Allah grants for me a righteous son that you are pleased with." Allah bestowed upon Zakaria alayhi salam, after many decades, what is regarded as usually impossible. He was old, his wife was barren, he grew weak, but his heart never grew weak. Umar ibn al-Khattab, Amir al-Mu'mineen radiyallahu anhu, he said, لا أحمل هم الإجابة ولكن أحمل هم الدعاء. Indeed, I do not carry the burden of the response, and I do not occupy myself, is Allah going to respond or not? But instead, what I do pay attention to within my heart is whether or not I have successfully made dua. Then the response comes and it arrives. Within this statement, Umar radiallahu anh is relaying to us a powerful meaning found in the Quran and the Sunnah, that there are two inseparable realities so long as the conditions are fulfilled. Another interesting and very profound truth in this statement is his choice of words, فَإِذَا وُفِقْتَ. So if I am guided, if I am inspired, then the response arrives. It is from this statement that the scholars have confirmed and taught us that it is Allah Himself who inspires us to make dua. Therefore, it is the Lord, glory be to Him, who moves His servants to make dua. Then He responds, for if He did not want to respond to him, He would not have inspired him to make dua. Another righteous man and great scholar also said, if Allah wants goodness for His slave, He inspires him to make dua. Then He makes this a means of goodness which has been decreed for him. لو لم ترد نيل ما أرجو وأطلبه من فضل جودك ما عودتني الطلبا. Oh Allah, if you did not want me to attain that which I hope for and that which I yearn for from your vast generosity, then you would not have led me to you again and again. We ask Allah that He grants us with His ability, favors upon us, blessings of truly being present with Him, sincerely calling upon Him, and that He inspires us to make dua to Him without giving up.